Politics in Kenya is getting more interesting and more lively. Ndindi Nyoro was yesterday at an interview with Citizen TV where he made some very interesting remarks when he was asked about politics and why he went missing during Rigathi Gachagwa's impeachment. I want us to listen to Ndindi Nyoro, for his sentiments are going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Listen to this.
If you don't mind, swali umeuliza ni mzuri. Uniruhusu niiweke pahali tuijibu 2026. Hiyo nitakujibu kwa depth and length. And I say so because
swali ya 2026 tayari nijibu.
Wewe naona wewe ni mwerevu. Already umeuliza swali ya 2026. It should not be any leader's work to convince people that the economy is growing. We should be coming and people say. So that is to say that we have a lot of work to do so that the parameters that reflect on our economic growth do not just reflect at the top line level, but also percolate. We will have a time to talk politics. And I never shy away from saying what I want to say because it is good to voice your opinion. We'll talk about that
2026
later. Later.
Let's put the remarks into perspective. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Ndindi Nyoro does not want to talk about politics till 2026. And he's saying atajibu hayo maswali in 2026. He goes ahead to say, it should not be any leader's work to convince the people that the economy is growing, that the growth should be felt by Kenyans themselves, not leaders convincing the people that the economy is growing. Just a few months ago, in April 25th, 2024, this is what Ndindi Nyoro said about the growth of the economy. The economy in Kenya is doing well compared to others, being placed as the 28th fastest growing economy in the world. We have seen stability in the exchange rate market. We believe that the stability will continue to persist. The oscillations in the exchange rate market are driven by local sentiments, such as the holding of the dollar. Ndindi Nyoro, 25th April 2024. Just months back, Ndindi Nyoro was trying very desperately to convince Kenyans that Kenya's economy was growing, being placed number 28th in the whole world. Right now, he's saying that leaders should not try convincing the people that the economy is growing. What does all that mean, ladies and gentlemen? Looking at Ndindi Nyoro, it's very clear Ndindi Nyoro is changing goalposts. He's no longer an ardent defender and supporter of William Samoei Ruto. That's why he does not want to come out strongly the way he used to do to defend Ruto's government. It appears they have parted ways with William Samoei Ruto. So Ndindi Nyoro is trying to be in the middle. If William Ruto reaches out to him, he might go back to the fold. If Rigathi reaches out to him, he might go on with Rigathi Gachagua. I'm seeing Ndindi Nyoro who is in the middle. He is torn between working with either Ruto or working with Rigathi Gachagua or going it alone. That's coming out very, very clearly. I've always maintained here that Kenyans don't have leaders. These ones masquerading as leaders, these are very dishonest, greedy individuals masquerading as leaders. Kenyans should not take them seriously. And when I talk of that, I mean all these leaders, including these ones in the opposition. We used to see how Rigathi was behaving when he still had power as a deputy president. Right now, because he was impeached, he's trying to lie to Kenyans. He's cheating Kenyans. That is their number one defender. That is the truthful man. While we know Rigathi Gachagua and his team, they were the faces of impunity in William Ruto's government in the last 2 years. Now that he has been impeached, he's trying to lie to Kenyans, and Kenyans are falling for the tricks. Ndindi Nyoro is lying to Kenyans in broad daylight. He knows he has parted ways with William Ruto, so he wants to create an impression that he's a neutral leader, an independent leader who cannot be controlled. The truth is, Ndindi Nyoro wanted William Ruto to elevate him as the deputy president. William Ruto opted for Professor Kithure Kindiki. That's what has angered Ndindi Nyoro. So he should not be taken seriously. And on the same breath, if you look at Babu Owino, Babu is also angling to work with Ndindi Nyoro. I've always maintained that birds of the same feathers flock together. Babu equally should not be taken seriously. He pretends to be somebody fighting for the interests of Kenyans and more so the Luo community. Recently, during the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, the Luo community supported that impeachment. Babu Owino, who is angling to be the next Luo political kingpin, chose not to support that impeachment. And he did that deliberately to sympathize and to please with Mount Kenya, not caring that charity begins at home. These people, the ones is positioning himself to be their political kingpin, wanted Rigathi to be impeached. We have Babu Owino missing in action. So he does not even care about the same people he intends to lead. Let me conclude by saying Ndindi Nyoro is clearly positioning himself to work with both sides, either Ruto or Rigathi Gachagua. So even William Ruto should not take him seriously. And if possible, the positions he's currently enjoying courtesy to William Ruto's government, William Ruto should de-whip him and have his loyals occupy those positions. Why must Ndindi Nyoro continue to enjoy the privileges courtesy to William Samoei Ruto while he's not advancing William Ruto's agenda? Why? Let me stop it there. In case you're watching us for the first time, but you have not yet subscribed, just as I did indicate when you were starting, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.